Hey everybody, I'm really worried about this new AI use case by UK phone giant O2. For those of you who don't know, phone giant O2 just released a really cool AI tool called Daisy. Daisy is an elderly grandmother AI. It looks and sounds like your grandmother. And what it does is it wastes scammers' time. Basically, scammers try and call the elderly. They're a vulnerable group. Daisy AI basically talks to them for 40 minutes to an hour, drives them crazy, and the tagline from O2 is they can't be scamming you if they're busy with Daisy AI. And here, let's take a look at the commercial for Daisy AI, because it is really wild and a really cool use case. But what are the downsides? What could possibly go wrong?
This is about getting even. Meet my friend, Daisy.
Hello, scammers. I'm your worst nightmare. I'm an AI created by O2 to waste phone scammers' time. So, W's then a dot.
3 times W and then dot.
I think your profession is bothering people, right?
I'm just trying to have a little chat.
So this is a great use of generative AI to basically help people. And I know what you're thinking, what could you possibly have to say bad about this video? And really nothing, because I really appreciate the effort that O2 is making here. I work with the elderly and robotics, and elderly people are very often fall victims to online scams, whether it's phishing, whether it's like phone, whether it's links online. So they're a vulnerable group and they do need to be protected. But what am I afraid of with O2 Daisy here, which is an amazing, amazing use case? Well, here's my biggest fear, right? At some point, the hackers are going to be like, well, you know what? Why don't we also use elderly grandmother AI and start to scam everyone, right? I mean, at that point, they can probably get access to your grandma's pictures or videos of your grandma. If she's still alive, if she's dead, it's probably not as relevant. But if she's still alive, they could probably get access to her voice, to her image, and then they could have her call you and ask you to do stuff. And, so there is two sides to this coin. Like, I get that this is an amazing a use case, but it feels a bit gimmicky. Like, I don't know how they measure the success of this program. But what if scammers start using the same tactics? If they start using the same tactics, we're screwed. Everyone is screwed. I mean, they're going to be using images and Luma AI and generative AI to create realistic sounding videos, realistic sounding TTS voices, and you're not going to be able to tell the difference, right? Do we really want to start the AI elderly clone wars? I don't think so. I think that's a huge mistake. But looking at this video that O2 made, this promotional video, it's really well done. Like, they're using, it looks like they're using some kind of Luma or Runway AI to create these amazing videos of a grandma with latex gloves on with the ring over the latex gloves for some reason. Not sure why. But it scares me because what happens when they start using this against us, right? What happens when they start using it against the general population so they could easily access likenesses of your loved ones to then try and manipulate you and manipulate everyone you love. Now, I'm not saying that that's going to happen right away. I'm also not saying that we shouldn't be doing this because that could lead to that. But it feels like this is just going to get extreme. It's just going to get bigger and at scale, and then there's just going to be scammers, grandma scammers, calling up fake AI scam detection, scam baiting bots, and it's just going to be, and you know who's going to benefit the most from all of these long ass calls being made from AI to AI, back and forth, each one trying to scam each other infinitely, is probably the phone company O2, who's making money off of all of these calls, right? So in a way, O2, I take my fake wig off to you. Chapeau for this genius idea of using AI, convincing people, virtue signaling that you're helping the elderly, when in fact all you're doing is probably just doubling, tripling your profit. Okay, anyone, it's been me, Jason, and some of you may have noticed the 3-4 people that follow the content that I've been creating over the years that I've taken a quick break. I'm not sure if I'm back again, but I just thought, hey, I could not resist the temptation to add my 2 cents about Daisy. And by the way, I love the name Daisy. D, and then there's capital A, and then the small I, S-Y. You know, it's just a great idea. O2, hats off to you. Really is a cool idea. Hopefully, it doesn't lead to, I don't know, the end of the world. Ruinous Scammers Day. Report scam numbers to 772602. Genius. One of the smartest campaigns using AI that I've ever seen, but probably for many of the wrong reasons.